Stay out of
And I
this.
got that from him because he actually said he said this is the most heinous crime I've ever seen committed by an adult or juvenile in my tenure as a district attorney. And somehow I just found that hard to believe. I felt like, and again, that is not to say that what this child has done is not heinous and terrible. Now, let me just be clear on it.
I
But
literally heard these
don't,
crackers want my baby. I literally
and
heard that these crackers want my baby, and he does.
I knew it. I knew I felt like her race was a play in it from the beginning. I felt like from the beginning, like the fact that he wanted it transferred from juvenile court to adult court and the harshest punishment possible. I absolutely felt like that was because of her race.
They're going to try. They're going to, and the reason why the prosecution is going to take so long is because of that. They're going to consistently flip flop. It's going to be something like,
Is
okay,
he trying to waste time so she gets older?
girl, if you ain't on the nose, it's like new stuff is coming out, or something else, or her testimony or something. It's like it's so many nuances that are being grabbed at. I'm literally seeing like we're gonna do this, 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 but it's not going to work because at the end of the day, this girl is not. I could be wrong, but this girl's not going to get a lot of time. This girl's not going to get a lot of time. She has friends in high places, and baby, whoever her family knows, they're good. They're good. Whoever
Mhm.
this little girl's family knows, they're bomb. I don't care what nobody says. This family got money. I don't care what nobody says about what they look like, how they act, if they ghetto or not. Baby, this family got money. This family got money. And the
Okay.
fact that they can do what they can do,
That makes sense.
baby,
Money talk.
money talks, and that money is talking. And baby, they owe them a favor. Somebody owes them a favor. Somebody did some dirt that is now in the legal system.
That they know
And
and
they
they
know
calling it
they owe
in.
them a
Wow.
baby, this some get. Oh my
Wow.
God. I'm I'm not surprised. I am not surprised, but baby, this is some because they know I'm hearing this is Tennessee. You can't get away with murder here. You are like
No,
I'm
you
really
cannot.
this is her voice is shaking. Like I mean, she has so much fear and anxiety. It's eating her. It's like she's being eaten alive. Her soul is panicking to the point where it's really shaking. Her voice is shaking. She's like, bitch, can't let her because she will be lost in the system forever. If I don't move around and do what I need to do properly, this little girl will be lost in the system forever. I have to do what I gotta
Oh,
do. Fuck what you heard. This girl, if she her mama is a G, but her mama is not playing.
it
Her
sounds
mama,
like it.
her mama, I can feel the vitriol. I can feel like her mom was like, I'm not trying to say that my daughter wasn't wrong for what she did, but I have to protect her from these might and fuckers. Like these folks want her. I can sense the
Oh,
drool coming from their mouth. She's literally describing. She is describing to me like how these white folks are foaming at the mouth for this little
yep.
girl.
And I'm not gonna say mommy is wrong there. Cause that's
She's not
definitely the sort of energy I felt like was coming off that DA.
They're foaming at the mouth. And girl, the fact that this girl's gonna walk away, it's gonna make them. It's like a rabid dog. Like I'm sorry, I'm shaking, but it's like it's literally
No,
like
you good, mama.
it's
You good. And you
it's
know what? What makes me afraid is the fact that once this does come to fruition on the ground, this stuff you're seeing, I can feel sorry for the next Blake child that does anything wrong. Because
girl.
she walked, because if she walks away from this, like you say she will, and I believe you, baby, baby.
Oh my god, they're trying to keep this
Right.
under.
Like, girl, I am all the way shook.
They're really trying to keep this under wraps. They don't want it to get out because they don't want her to be made an example. And they know that she's going to be made an example. So
You
they're trying
know,
to keep it
it's
under
so
wraps.
crazy what I just thought about, Jada. There has been a
Mm-hmm.
gag order issued on this case. The DA cannot even talk to the media about it.
Because what they're expecting to happen is this. The initial story got out, yes, but what's going to happen
Yep.
is that they're going to try to bury it. They are hoping that other stuff, other traumatic events, they're hoping
Happened.
that this presidency and this candidacy and all this other shit that's going on is burying this story beneath
It's over the news.
everything
Yep.
over the news so that folks forget that this, because they don't want to come back and see that this girl got off.
Yep. Because then there'll be public outcry. And if they stomp out the, now that they ain't had the, that's what I'm saying. Whoever that mama has on her side, they are most certainly powerful, baby. Because that judge
Mhm.
has issued a gag order to the point that the only thing I could find when I was trying to like look into this for you to like find pictures and stuff, the only thing you can find is the initial story. Nothing
There,
else. There are no further developments. And this happened um at the first part of July. Usually there'll be at least there would be, several updates. I felt like if this was somebody else. Definitely enough time for the police to have gotten more evidence and released it. But
literally,
there is not a peep. Okay.
they are waiting for this story to be buried. They are trying their hardest because I keep hearing her say, "Not my baby, not my baby, mm-mm, not mine." They got it, but I will say that because the father tampered with evidence, he could be trapped if they were to find out, but they're not. I wish they did
That's what I was
because
gonna ask too. Is he gonna be found out for doing it? So
tampering with
that's
evidence.
where the male energy was coming from him.
Mm-hmm. Because I've been feeling it for days. I said, "What is this?" But see, the thing is that the father, he's gang affiliated.
He
He's
is. So
he's
that's
gang
what you meant when
affiliated.
you said this is some gang shit. Oh my god.
He's gang affiliated, and this is he's low key proud of her. Oh my god,
Are you serious?
he's low key
Girl,
proud.
no.
He's kind of like he's like she got my blood. She got
Oh
my
my,
blood. Like
no,
on
Jada.
some weird like I'm low key proud. Like I'm low key proud. Like he's protecting her because she's daddy's girl.
Oh my,
She's daddy's
oh
girl.
my.
Yes. I've been channeling for a moment now, but it's literally like I'm there
No, you
and
good, Jada.
he's like, oh shit. She got the arms of a killer.
Oh my,
Sees it.
I just cannot believe it. I could never imagine. First of all, I would be horrified if my child did that at all. But to family, no less.
Mhm.
Like the fact that they are so callous about it, both the mother and the father. Like, really?
Blood may be thicker than water, but it doesn't mean because family don't family see it's something that isn't making sense. Because I kept thinking about it, like why? I want to ask, does the family um I'm hearing we're not a family. We're not
Oh,
as
well, there you
close
go.
as we ought to be. Grandma is dying. Gramps or Grams. Gramps is dying. I'm sorry. Gramps is
So,
dying.
is that the? Did you? I sent you a picture of an older gentleman. Is that Gramps?
That's who I'm thinking of. I think this is who they're yes, that's who they are.
Yep,
Gramps is dying.
yep,
Or there's
yep,
folks
yep.
that's dying. They can't keep the family together. So the family was already rifting. And this just kind of it broke the family into two. It really did.
Right.
It broke the family into two. Um, of course she'll never forgive her, but at the same time
Of
though,
course not.
we gotta I just feel like adults was awake. Like when I look at this card, I just feel like they were awake, they were alert, they were up, and they're like, how could this girl do this? Like I'm hearing someone how did I not hear this girl screaming or hollering or like the muffles or like how did I not hear anything? Like what? Like it doesn't like
Wow.
there. It's
Right.
something
That's what I'm
about it
saying.
that's like
The way they
what?
make it seem like she fought. She really fought. Or at least that's what they said.
Like how did like someone is questioning like okay, how did I not hear what was going on? Because if anything, if there's an argument between two children, immediately you should get up and go and see what it's about.
Yep. Yep.
Most adults do that, but for
Yep.
some reason, I feel like there was a lot of like somebody is lying about the time and place that this stuff took place. I'm telling you, they're
I'd
lying
agree.
about it because it doesn't. It seems like there were people in the house
Right.
and stuff was going on. I'm seeing the
Wow.
TV being played. I'm hearing music. I'm seeing like if there was a confrontation, because usually when they comfortate, you hear the yelling, you hear the
Right.
arguing, you
Right.
hear the
Exactly. Right. Kids don't have no respect of volume. You always hear when they get into it. Right.
I'm hearing someone saying I should
Was
have
there
went and
some
checked.
sort of party or something that was going on, or did they just ignore it?
They ignored it, and I heard the. I don't know if you just heard me, but I heard someone just say like I wish I should have checked. I should have went in there because they usually do. They
Yep.
usually go in there, but this time they like someone heard what was going on. The grandfather heard what was going on, but he couldn't get up.
He did.
He couldn't get up.
Right,
He
because
could
that man was in a wheelchair when the one I gave you a picture of. And it looks like I had to take out, like I said, all the pictures I sent you, I tried to be really careful to not include Demeria and take her out of them. But in that particular picture, he was sitting in a wheelchair and he had what looks like possibly a telemetry lead, or maybe the little sticky things they put on you when you're on monitoring in the hospital. He had one of those on his back, and he was sitting in a wheelchair, and it looked like the little girl was like combing his hair for him. He was like leaned over,
Yeah.
and it looked like he was combing his hair for him. Yeah, which you couldn't see that because I cropped her out. But that's what the picture had going on. So he clearly is a person that's not mobile. So that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Um, it's a clear picture now. I'm seeing everything, and it's like
Wow,
this is ridiculous.
that is crazy that she was helped.
I heard earlier. I think I heard this a little bit earlier. I'm gonna I'm going to ignore her because I have hit this little girl's energy. I've tapped into it
Demeria?
accidentally, yes,
Oh
because
no.
I heard her speak to me. And so I am letting her go.
Right.
And I believe that I went too deep, but it's okay because, like I said, I'm going to ignore her energy and wait for it to pass or wait for her to walk away because I literally heard her speak to me. She told me something, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to ignore her for
Okay.
now.
Right. Right, right,
Um,
right.
such a sweet soul.
And I
Let's be
felt like
honest.
that every picture I saw of her, it just seemed like she was really girly. Um, and honestly, before I even confirmed her favorite colors, I felt like pink and a light blue were her favorite colors. Before I even found an article confirming it, because she nearly everything I saw her in, she had either those colored barrettes or she had a shirt that was that color. One picture she had like little like single pink braids in her hair. Like she just struck me as a really cute little girly girl. It's so terrible.
She's telling me a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story because I'm gonna do it without um calling her name, without playing in her energy, or
Right.
without whatever. The story is going. I'm going to use the names Sharon and um Belinda.
Okay.
Sharon decided that she wanted to be included in the fun that was happening. Sharon thought that whatever Belinda is looking at must be interesting, must be fascinating and pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Belinda decided that Sharon is too young for what her eyes have laid upon.
Mm.
Um, Sharon just wanted to have fun. Sharon died a uneventful and unfortunately meaningless death. Sharon believes that I don't know, right? Life was fun while it lasted.
Mm.
And Sharon, you must walk in. Sharon shall walk into the light and leave me alone.
Right.
Um, and I'm going to stop that there because Sharon was giving me messages that I couldn't, she just kept telling me stuff. And I felt like it was important to inform, um,
Right.
incognito, of course. Um,
Right. I'm so sorry
no, no, no,
that
no, no.
you
It's fine. Now that we got that out of the way, I really need to see this flawless energy. I need to be in this energy. I need to see, um, because you asked the question about ruthlessness, I believe, right? About the family's
right.
cold-hearted.
Is it maternal? Right. Is it coming from the mother? That lack of remorse and just not caring about what she did.
Is the lack of remorse for the maternal side of the family? Is the lack of remorse for the maternal side of the family? Is the lack of remorse the maternal side of it's the lack of remorse the maternal side of the family? It's the lack of remorse. Ooh, Jesus. Heart's already trying to follow is the lack of remorse in the maternal side of the family. Ooh, secrets. Ooh, baby. Oh, there's a lot of major arcana, girl. Ooh,
Wow.
yeah, boy. Pretty much what's being said is it's like a slide, like no, like one of those like no, you know what I'm
Like, no, it
saying?
ain't me, but it's
No,
me.
but I'm being told it's the luck of the draw. I'm being told some family members aren't capable of doing what that little girl did, and some are.
Right.
It's an energy that's kind of like it's like a wheel. And when a child is born into that particular family, of course, certain traits and things are passed down. We talked about this before we even started the reading.
Right. Right. We did.
I'm literally being told that it's like a wheel. It's like, okay, you put your hand on the wheel and you turn it and you see what you get. And what you get is what you get. And those traits are in the family. So they're not lying. They're saying that the cards are not lying. The cards are saying it's in the family, but it's the luck of the draw. That's what we're being.
Wow. So basically what they mean is it's in the family, but it may skip a person and hit the next person. There's no rhyme or
Exactly.
reason to it. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a
she ended
sin
up
that, go ahead.
I was just saying, so she was the one who ended up inheriting this energy from the maternal side.
Absolutely. And it's a secret. They're trying to cover up. It's definitely it's um because re, this card upright is a thieving energy, right? It's a stealing. You're look at my phone is my alarm. I'm sorry. Um, when you see this card, it's representing upright. It represents
Right.
don't look at my face, don't look at my hands. Don't see what
Right.
I'm doing.
Exactly.
But reversed,
Right.
it's exposing all of the all it means, the opposite, of course, of what the original meaning of the card is, and it's reversing and saying that pretty much yes, it's a
Yeah.
yes to me, but they're trying to
Right.
hide it in a secretive way.
Right.
All of these cards,
So
the cards don't look.
does this present in like the form of a mental illness or something in their family?
It's giving me. I didn't see it as a mental illness. I saw it as a sin because I was going to say that earlier. I heard that earlier. I said it's a sin that has been passed down through this family. It's something, a lesson, like a generational curse that has to be broken. Like it's something that
Wow.
tries, it's something that tries it. It's an energy that is trying the family members. There's certain things, I'm being told there's certain things that we have to overcome. There's certain things within all of our families that we have to overcome, that we have yet to learn. And she failed the
Right.
test. And so did many
Wow.
others fail the test, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know. I didn't. I'm so, because what I expected this meeting to be was completely opposite of what I thought it would be.
Right. Well, we ended up finding out. Right. Exactly. Like it definitely. Like I'm shook.
I can
I am
definitely see
shook.
that.
Yeah, girl, it shook it.
Yeah, these cards are not lying. I just need to know. Well, but now the question is no, 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 because I was going to ask this question, but I was told that this will be a felony. This felony will be on her record, because I was going to
What?
virtually ask if they would get it removed when she turns 18. Like, will it be?
Right. Because she's
Mm,
12. Well, but so it will be a lifelong stain.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Well, honestly, with the uncovering of such a light and frankly in just punishment, I feel like that's I mean that's the least they could do.
Yeah, the least they can do is that, because it's horrifying to know that this little girl was taken so young. Uh,
Right. And by another so young. That's what's so
if
that
I
was what
remember.
struck me originally about this story, the fact that they were both so young. Like I just couldn't believe when they said, when they claimed what she did allegedly. But
Yeah,
right, 100%. Like I 100% never thought that I would ever come across a situation where a child would be doing something like that to another child. But apparently she had help. So as far as her having help, this was more after the fact, correct? She still committed the act on her own. But
mhm,
after the fact, the father helped her with like cleanup and stuff, correct?
yep.
Right. Gotcha.
They have weekly family meetings. They
Is
have
that what
weekly
was going
family.
on at the time this happened?
No, I'm hearing that.
Oh,
I'm
you
seeing
mean
here.
since this is happening, now they have weekly family meetings.
They have weekly family meetings to discuss the plan forward ahead. Like, okay, don't, like, you. This is. If anybody asks you at school, if anybody asks you while you're on the street, if anybody like pretty
Right.
much to keep everybody's story the same, they're really
Oh,
trying
okay. So they
hard
meet weekly to make sure everybody's on the same accord.
on the same page.
Right. Got it. Wow. This is crazy.
I
That
wonder
is
what's
so not what I expected to be hearing.
hmm
So not.
I wonder because I wonder if the mother will get justice for her baby girl. I'm sorry. My energy is a little
No,
spent.
no,
That's probably why I'm
no,
yawning.
you're good, love. You are good, love. Right, that's what
um,
I'm saying. It certainly doesn't sound like she's gonna get justice with the way they, you said the sentence is gonna turn out. That absolutely wouldn't feel
well,
like justice to me.
I mean, like, I wonder if the mother is going to try to get justice for her daughter. I meant to say that. My brain is a little fogged. I'm sorry.
No, you
Try
good, love.
to
So
get
do you mean like is she gonna like take revenge on her?
yes, like try to come forward. Like I feel like I want to ask if she's going to try to come forward and say certain information or try to expose
Oh, right.
what
Like
they're trying
expose
to.
the fact that they, trying to call in favors and all this stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm being told
Okay,
she's
that
being
makes
withheld certain information. I didn't even have to ask.
Also, I would like to know what gang affiliation the father has.
Gang disciples.
What? And you know what? I kind of thought it might have been me. I think I like vaguely. Wow. I just.
She's being told she's being left out of a lot. She's being left out of a lot. They of course are leaving her out of a lot because she's a liability. The family knows
Exactly.
that
I
she's a
was
liability.
just about to, right. I was just about to hate this stare. I was like, would they even be talking to her about this? Because they know she wants that girl to be punished. Oh, believe it. I don't think she has made that. She has mixed any words with them. I think from the beginning, this woman has told them that is what she wants, and she hopes that that child is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I feel like she made that known absolutely, because like I said, this woman said that, and she knew they were gonna print that in that paper that she told that to. You know, so I don't think it's no secret amongst their family what she wants to happen.
I'm literally hearing screaming. She just keeps screaming my baby, but she's
Yeah.
also um she says something different. She's her belief is that it had nothing to do with the phone, it had all to do with her daughter's beauty. She feels as if her daughter's beauty is what caused her to do what happened or whatever.
She was
She
jealous
feels as
of
if
her.
yeah, she feels as if people were jealous of her daughter and how beautiful she was. Um, she
Was
definitely puts her daughter
beautiful
on a
girl.
pedestal, which every parent should do. Every parent does that. They put their children on pedestals.
Right.
But she definitely believed that her daughter, and I let me just convey this. Nobody loved that little girl more than her mother.
Right.
And the mom definitely is conveying her love for her baby. I can definitely see her hugging her and kissing on her forehead and holding her. And and I heard this several times, but I ignored this message. For those who are wondering, yes, the ancestors are with this child, and yes, this child is being comforted by these ancestors and held and loved on for having to go
Oh,
through such a traumatic experience.
oh man, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes.
And may God
Abs-
please hold our mother tightly in his right fist as she goes through mourning for her daughter. My heart goes out to her.
mm, it's something. I've been inside. Yeah, it's a mini storm. It's a dust storm. I've heard I think because where I'm at right now, my desk is by the door, by the my back door, my bedroom back door.
Uh-huh.
And so I felt wind coming into my room and I felt the door move. And so I was like, is there a storm? Yes, a dust storm outside. And I can hear stuff shaking. But it's okay. I'm sorry for that
No, no, no.
interruption, but I
No, no, no.
definitely
You're good. Wait.
um is there any other messages or anything else that I need to be conveyed?
I'm sorry, were you asking me, Jada?
Oh no. I'm asking the ancestors, the
Oh, okay.
energies.
That's why I didn't think so. I was just making sure. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Nope, we just want to thank you. I didn't hear anything else. I just heard just to say just don't forget to thank everyone for coming and to watching and to viewing this today. I need to start setting timers like GoGo be setting timers because oh my God, I don't know how long we've been talking. I've been in this energy for a minute, okay?
Oh no, and I loved every second of it, Jada. I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Jada, and your ancestors. Thank you guys so much. The Zulu Fire Nation. Okay. I'm
Absolutely.
so happy to host fellow Bantus in Bantu territory. Okay, because that is exactly what we did today. Thank you so much for allowing your baby to come and do this reading with me and help to show even more people, more African American people like us, the way that our ancestors got their answers.
Oh
I
yes.
definitely bow before you guys in honor and humility and just so much gratefulness for you coming today. And you
And
guys make sure you subscribe, comment. Make sure you guys, run this video up. And Jada Waiter, if you have any last words you want to give, you can go ahead, my love.
um we are grateful for this opportunity to have been able to speak for I don't know. She said our time was not wasted. We enjoyed every moment. Uh,
Um,
we appreciate what is to come.
amen. Amen to that. I'm welcome. I am apt to have you guys back anytime that y'all are ready to come back. Please just let me know. I'm at y'all's disposal. We would love to have you guys back. The reading was phenomenal, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed listening to Jada today. So I'll finish up this nail look. I got the polygel down so far, in case y'all want to see. So not quite done, but that's okay. I'll be posting a short of the final results for Demeria. As I said before, her favorite colors are pink and purple and pale blue. So I have a really fun design plan for you guys to see. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll also make sure that the video is a tribute to her as well. But until next time, you guys, thank you so much. And again, beauty is a spiritual energy. I hope you guys will continue to tune in because we do have some more exciting things to come. Thank you so much. Bye bye.